Meghan and Harry panic after King Charles bans them from Sandringham. A royal shock that no one saw coming. Imagine waking up one morning to find out you've just been uninvited from one of the most iconic royal estates in the world. Not just any estate, but Sandringham, the Queen's beloved countryside retreat, steeped in tradition, memories, and generations of royal history. Now imagine that the people at the center of this storm are none other than Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Sounds like something straight out of a Netflix drama, right? But this unfolding situation has sparked intense speculation, whispers of tension, and one big question. Has King Charles really drawn a firm line in the sand? Let's break it all down, because things are about to get very interesting. What makes Sandringham so important? Before we jump into the drama, let's talk about why Sandringham even matters this much. Sandringham isn't just a house. It's the royal family's emotional headquarters. It's where the royals gather for Christmas every year. Generations have celebrated, bonded, and even healed. Queen Elizabeth II spent countless cherished moments. Think of it as the royal version of a family home filled with traditions you don't mess with. So, when rumors start swirling about someone being banned from Sandringham, it's not just about property. It's about belonging. And that's where things start to feel personal. But what could have led to such a drastic situation? There's no official royal press release saying Harry and Meghan are banned. The royal family rarely handles matters that bluntly. However, insiders and royal watchers have picked up on something unusual, a noticeable distance and a lack of invitations. Over time, invitations to key royal gatherings at Sandringham have reportedly become scarce. And in royal language, silence can speak louder than words. So what does that mean? No invitations equals no attendance. No attendance equals growing distance. Growing distance equals potential long-term shift in family dynamics. It's like when a friend stops inviting you to hangouts. They don't say anything directly, but you feel it. And if that's the case here, it raises a deeper question. Is this a temporary pause or a permanent change? Now let's put ourselves in Harry and Meghan's shoes for a second. They've already stepped back from royal duties, relocated to the US, and built a new life. On paper, it looks like independence, but family is still family. Being excluded, especially from something as symbolic as Sandringham, could feel like losing a connection to heritage, creating distance for their children from royal roots, making reconciliation even harder. And let's be honest, nobody likes feeling left out, no matter how famous or independent they are. So the word panic might not be about chaos, but about uncertainty. What does this mean for their future relationship with the royal family? King Charles, setting boundaries or sending a message. King Charles has always been seen as more measured, more strategic. So if there's a shift happening, it's unlikely to be random. Could this be about protecting royal traditions, maintaining structure within the monarchy, or quietly reinforcing boundaries after past tensions? Think about it. Leading a centuries-old institution while managing family conflict isn't exactly easy. Every decision carries weight. Every silence sends a signal. And sometimes, actions that seem harsh from the outside might actually be calculated moves to stabilize things internally. But here's the real mystery. Is this about discipline or distance? This isn't just about one estate or one invitation. It's part of a larger story that's been unfolding for years. Interviews that revealed private struggles. Public statements that stirred global debate. A shift in how the monarchy connects with modern audiences. And at the center of it all, a family trying to navigate tradition in a very modern world. We've all had moments where family disagreements got complicated. Now imagine that playing out on a global stage, with millions watching and analyzing every move. That's the reality here. So maybe the real question isn't, are they banned? Maybe it's, can this family find its way back to each other? So here we are, a historic royal estate, a family navigating tension, and a situation filled with unanswered questions. Is this truly a ban? Or simply a quiet shift in how things are being handled behind palace walls? One thing's for sure, people are watching, waiting, and wondering what happens next. What do you think? Is King Charles making the right move? Should Harry and Meghan be included in Sandringham traditions? Or is this a natural consequence of everything that's happened? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your take.